Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Chesson Worldwide Communications 360, an Africa teach-in, a production of the Pepperbird magazine. I'm J. Rodney Chesson, your host for this edition, and producer and director of Chesson Worldwide Communications 360. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very hot this summer, and we all have been dodging the heat. But even though you're in your house, we're still bringing the heat to you. Today I have with me the president of Rhode Island Black Political Action Committee, Rhode Island Black PAC, Mr. Joseph P. Buchanan. Joseph, welcome to Africa Teaching. Joe?
Mr. Chesson, first of all, I'd like to say I'm glad to be on this show because I know that you go worldwide. And I also know that a lot of black and people of color watch this show. And thank you very much.
You're welcome, Joe. Joe, as president of the Black PAC, what are the concerns of the black community in Rhode Island?
Well, number one, in my opinion, is housing. But not only housing, low-income housing. And the people in a position of power know just what I'm saying. Number two, education. As far as I'm concerned, black history is crucial in our schools because we need our youth to be lifted up and understand the whole. Yes, we might have been enslaved. Some of our own people might have sold us, but we need to know this because it wasn't all a white community, and we have to know this. We have to educate our minds and open up and find out what really happened back then. We know about our grandmother, grandfather, but do we know the real past? And this is what, in my opinion, the school department is scared to do. Number three, jobs. The community needs jobs. Homeless people need jobs. Don't tell me they can't work because they can't. If we had a program which cleaned up the city or the state, made it the #1 city or state in the country, we get funds for that. I mean, it's very easy to create jobs for people, not for the professionals that we know are going to get the jobs. But what about people out there struggling? What about the man and woman who has to work 3-4 jobs? Come on, America. This is America. And to me, it doesn't look like that. Because every person of color will not stand up. Because if we stood up, there would be a massive, massive army. And I hope we can do that. But anyway, back to the Black PAC. We're there to help teach, educate, motivate, and have you do what you gotta do in your community, man. If you wanna be elected, run. Don't be scared to run. Because it takes a man or a great woman to do these things. Even if you don't win, you're in the game. The name of this thing is to be involved in the game, so you be recognized. So them folks in power do not bypass you.
But Joe, you've been in this thing since you were 12 years old. You have represented the people before the Housing Committee, the representatives at the General Assembly, and all. You are in books about Rhode Island Housing Department. As the Black PAC leader, what are your aims now to ensure that what you have been fighting for long for the black people is carried forward?
Very interesting question, Mr. Chesson. A very tough one. Because for me, the fight is never over. And what people understand is, you have to fight every day for what we need in our community. Not one day protest and then no, man. We have to fight every day. Martin Luther King marched every day. And look what happened to him. He got assassinated. we have to stand up in our community again. We are the people of color that control this country, but don't have any power. What is wrong with us? Never mind now, what's wrong with us? We control the wealth, not them. That 1%, without us, there wouldn't be no 1%, 2%. Wake up, people. Do something about your community, because politics is local. You control local elections, you don't have to worry about the state. They're gonna follow through. You don't have to worry about the federal government. They're gonna follow through. Because we need to be on board committees, Senate committees, representative committees. We need to be on boards that pay, city and state, because it seems to bypass black folks when it comes to paying them to be on boards. I guess we don't ask, but I'm telling you now, we're going to be asking, and we're going to be seeking, because there's no way in the world that all these white men and women can decide what goes on in our community without us being involved. You spend our tax dollars without us being involved. You steal our money without us being involved. You steal, you get away. We steal over bread. We're going to jail. Black people, wake up. Do not be scared of the power that we have. And if we don't use it, it's taken away. It is taken away.
So, Joe, you name all those positions that people should run for. Which one are you running for?
I'm just running for the Ward Committee.
Ward Committee?
Yes.
Why you decided to run for the Ward Committee?
Well, because my community asked me don't start a fight, and I said, okay, I agree to that. I agree to it. Because I don't want to disrupt my community. You know, because we got enough disruptive stuff in the community. I can still be effective without being elected. That gives me more leeway. Because I don't have to answer to my city council brothers or sisters. I can go around the city and the state and say,
what are you trying to say? You
what I
wanted to
want.
run for the council?
Excuse me?
Did you want to run for the city council or what? What confusion are you talking about? What fuss, fight in the community?
Oh, if I decided to run for city council against Mary Kay Harris, who is my friend, you know, I wouldn't do that. But when the community gets nervous, they call you. They call you. They call you no other time except when they're down. And my job is to help the people that are down. But it's not my job to be used. Because you can't use me. I don't want to use myself. So people in the community, elected officials, I want you to know this. You cannot use me and get away with it.
So Joe is running for the City Council Ward of Providence City?
City Council Ward 11.
So is this your official announcement?
Yes.
Okay, Joe, we thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, Joseph P. Buchanan, President of the Black Political Action Committee, is running for the Rhode Island Ward Committee. So
I want to say also, my girl Wendy Johnson and Troy Osborne.
you heard that 3 people running for the ward what? That's a
Ward 11.
Ward 11?
Supposed to be 11 of us, but, you know, we're all going to run. I got more people than that that's going to run.
So, Joe, you think your election will make a change in the community?
I think it'll make a great change, because right now, everybody's talking. Right now, they're talking. Right now, they're talking about the 11th ward because of what happened at the city committee.
What happened?
They tried to bring in this gentleman from the east side, which is fine. He's a great guy. But when you have a process and you don't bring other candidates to that process, and you think it's going to be a whitewash, you get fooled. Because I had nominated Dan McKee, who was already lieutenant governor. He got a second. And what we pulled off was no more than miraculous. Dan McKee won the city Democratic Committee. And they was in shock. I don't know why. because we understand who is with us and who is not.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. To my people in the African community, I will advise you to get involved with politics in Rhode Island because it impacts all of us. If you sit home and don't get involved for your own benefit, we'll continue to talk about our school departments, about projects and housing problems, and different issues that we need to seek interest in. Our jobs, security, our children's school affairs. We need to get involved with the Rhode Island Black Political Action Committee. Joe, what's your contact number?
My number is 861-2528. That's my house number. My cell number is 865-9744. I'm not scared to give it out because you know why? I am a public servant. I don't have to be an elected official to be a public servant because I'm here for my community. Some of them politicians be the same way.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. To my people in the community, you have any problems that your community leaders cannot help you with, make sure you call Mr. Joseph P. Buchanan at the number that we put under here, and make sure that your interest in Rhode Island is secure. And any issues or questions you have, call Mr. Joseph P. Buchanan. Joe, thank you very much for this interview.
Well, I need to thank you because what needs to happen in our neighborhoods is to see black men, African men, American men, American black men. We are all the same. This infighting has to stop because we control our future. God bless you. You
heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day and listen out again for another edition of Chesson Worldwide Communications 360.
Champagne sipping, new entry, but got the party really going on. Honey's on the dance floor when they ain't leaving this party till the early morning.
Lights, camera, sunny outside, paparazzi, big fix, now it's action time, hey, hey.
It's so confusing, this music's booming. I like the way she's grooving, don't stop, keep moving. It's so confusing, this music's booming. I like the way she's grooving, don't stop, keep moving. Champagne sipping, new entries, but got this party really going on. Honey's on the dance floor when they ain't leaving this party till the early morning.
Lights, camera, sunny outside, paparazzi, big flicks, now it's action time, hey, hey.
It's so confusing, this music's booming. I like the way she's grooving, don't stop, keep moving. Hey, it's so confusing, this music's booming.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Chesson Worldwide Communication 360. And Africa Teach In, a production of the Pepperbird magazine. I'm J. Rodney Chesson, host and producer and director of Chesson Worldwide Communications 360. This is summertime. We are getting ready to go on the beaches, to the park. It's time for cookouts, and we got the right place for you this summer. Every year, it happens here. And today my guest is Mr. Morris Akinfolari. Morris?
My pleasure, man.
Morris.
As always.
All the time, brother. Morris is the executive director of Oasis International, which is the African community headquarters. And each year we do our summer batch, African summer batch. And Morris is the man responsible for organizing all of this and getting all of us in the community together and telling us we got to wear our short trousers and get money. So here's Morris. Morris, take over and tell us what happened this year with the summer batch.
This year's summer bash is coming up on Saturday, July 28th. It's going to be at the Richardson Park off Prairie Avenue. It's free. Everybody's welcome. We're going to have a lot of entertainment, African drums, performance, singers. Everybody will be there to entertain. We're going to have some of the health services there, to check your blood pressure, glucose, and all those vital signs that we take for granted. So we're going to have neighborhood health. We're going to have Blue Cross. We're going to have Lifespan. They're going to be there, to help us out. Also, for those of you that wants to register to vote, we're going to have the Office of the Secretary of State set up as a vendor in this event. Not only that, we're going to have all our young professionals. They are coming with their own programs. They want to have fun too, just like us.
Yes, of course.
Bring the youths, the young ones. There are room for them. There are many ping pong that they can play. Many other activities that we set up, for the kids. The slide, the games, the water park.
So
they can.
Are you making it bigger this year?
Yes, they can cool off. If it is hot,
you're gonna wear your African. Oh, that is chief hat.
Yes, there are bounces.
Yes,
about 2 set of bounces for our kids. The idea is for them to enjoy the summer, and they have a story to tell when they go back to school. So that is why this year is another special year. We've been doing this for 24 years.
Yes, that was just about to ask you.
This is going to start 1 o'clock. Bring your share, something for you to relax and listen to the music. Apart from the performances, listen to the African reggae, African music.
What kind of groups you got this year?
We have the Imbo dance group. We have the Dominicans dance group.
Yeah.
We have the Asian dance group. So we have refined music. They're gonna be there.
Refined.
Yeah, they're gonna be there.
Right.
So we have all these artists that are gonna be performing to entertain you.
I
All
just
you
want
need
to let them know. Refined is the group by Brother Cooper.
Yes.
So,
they are coming.
Yes.
They're gonna be there. So it's a day for us to relax, enjoy ourselves, and we have invited the governor, we invite the mayor, we invite everybody, to come and be part of this. You want to check on with them, please come on down. This is our event. This is for all of us, not just Africans, friends of Africans. We are here in this community and we need to get ourselves into the community. So it's everybody's event. Come out, relax, enjoy yourself. There are vendors for food. You want to buy your food. There are many, vendors, to sell.
So
food.
what Morris is saying that white people, black people, Indian people, Chinese people,
Everybody.
Puerto Rican,
Everybody.
Dominican,
Yes.
everybody. I just want to classify everybody.
Yes.
So you don't just think when we say everybody, we mean all the African people. No. We mean the white people, the black people, the brown
Bring your
people.
friends,
Come on down.
your neighbor, let them come and relax. And
we're going to have the African drums and everything down there. You come and shake up. So Morris, 25 years of doing this thing.
It's 24 years.
25.
Next year will be 25.
25th.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's
it's been a while.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, but I mean, how has the broadcast advanced over the years?
We've been doing marvelously. We are blessed, in this wonderful community. We are very lucky, to be able to do this for our community and for the young ones. Because we can only tell the story when you're doing it, and we are doing it for the kids. So we have so many stories to tell. We have lawyers that have come through this program, engineers have come through this program, architects have, pharmacists, name it. Because we prepare them from middle age, before they even get to college. Now we are proud of all of them, So we will continue, and hopefully there will be continuity in what we do, for the generation.
I just want you all to know that Morris is one of the foundation of the African community in Rhode Island. And he has made so much progress over the years with his summer batch, with the young kids, especially taking them to school, indoor classes.
Exactly. Spring breaks.
Yes,
we have
spring break
program for the whole week.
Going out
travel to New York, travel to Washington,
places.
D.C., Boston, Connecticut, So, you need to expose them. You need to show them. We can get comfortable in our zone and think everything is okay. We got to change the horizon. And that's what we are doing with all these young folks. And they love it. If you see the feedback we are getting from them when they write their outcome report, it's unbelievable, And we'll be more than glad to share with people if they come around to our office on 600 Broad Street.
Give them your address, Morris.
Yeah, our office here is 600 Broad Street in Providence, Rhode Island. And then our phone number is 401-421-1252. I repeat that, 401-421-1252. You can always call us. If we are not here, leave a message, we'll call you.
It will be at the bottom of the screen as he's talking. So make sure you write that number down. It's time for us to get involved with the community. And as our community is growing, not only the African community, African-American community too. We have to expand our community and get involved with each other. And Oasis has been doing this for years. And we need to take it to the next level now.
Yes.
Morris has done this for too long alone. And it is time that our community thinks about money. Because what we do for the community in charitable services has to be rewarded in funds to make us feasible enough to produce these different programs in our community.
We need all the support we can get. Yeah, we need all the support we can get.
Despite the fact that they got other community organizations doing the same things, our people are not accustomed to those different organizations, especially our people, young people, who still adjusting to life in this community. So it's very efficient and good that we have our own community leaders, a central community place. We don't need every organization having their own elderly program and this and that. But if all the community organizations work together through Oasis, perhaps we can have branches of organization teachers that can relate to every community branch and still occupy the same space.
Yes.
And Morris, this space is a big space. I did the whole video of the complex.
Yes, it is a big place. And we are trying to expand the locations. We are working vigorously, to have a multi-purpose room here and have more offices, that can be used by all of us. So that is coming. Hopefully we'll be able to have more information on that as soon as we finish the summer bash. And then planning the African GALA, which is coming up in October, 27.
This is African GALA.
The African GALA is coming up October 27.
Yes, and this has been going on how many years now? This is the 9th anniversary.
9th anniversary. Yeah.
Now look at it.
Save the date,
Yeah, Morris then have been doing an outstanding job, and I gotta take my hat off to Morris. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because no matter how pissed off with my people that when Morris called me, I gotta say, oh Lord, Morris calling to buck me again, Lord, I gotta go to Morris, So because what Morris has done, is selfless. And I knowing this and knowing the need for us to augment our services to the community as a whole and join with our black brothers from Rhode Island and work together on the political line, enlightening our people for voter registration, voters education, and all these things. We can facilitate these on these premises too.
It's very important.
So
very, very important
yes,
for us to be cognizant that you need to come out and vote. In everything that you do, you need to come out. You exercise your right. You can't say you are too busy and then you are complaining. So that there is no room for you to complain when you are not exercising your right to vote. So all these things are very important for our community, for leaders in our community to work together. We need to work as a team, and then if we work as a team, we can move a mountain. But if we are not working as a team, it's a challenge that can be overcome. It takes a step and we are making all the baby steps, right now, so at least all of us can be on the same page. We need to continue to talk. This is not the end of it, but this is just all about let's celebrate. Maybe the next step, we will kind of find a way to network that within ourselves. So I thank you all, for watching. Hopefully at Richardson Park, October 27 is the African Gala, and the summer bash is July 28, 1 to 7 p.m. Come out and have fun.
So that just 1 or 2 weeks from now, right?
Yes.
1 or 2 weeks, put that on your calendar. African Summer Batch.
Yes.
Richardson Park.
Off Prairie Avenue.
Off Prairie. It's right behind Roger Williams School
Middle
there.
School, yeah.
That park right there, that little small park right there, let's go and shake it up next on the 28th of July.
Yeah, it's free. Just come on down.
Come on down.
Yes.
Bring your little pocket change to buy your food to eat and buy your drinks and hang with the brothers. Okay.
And bring your chairs, so that you can relax.
Yep, to bring those summer chairs. That chair you take to the beach. We got some nice trees back there.
Yes.
First come, first serve.
Yes, Zali. Thank you.
Morris?
Yes.
It's a pleasure talking about you, our African Summer Bash and the African Gala.
Yes.
We need money in our community. We can't keep dwelling on promises.
Come on down.
And what are other things? What are listed for promises? Pledges.
Pledges, yeah.
We can't be depending on pledges, my people. We already don't have the means to do our services. Then you pledge to us. We gotta be calling you all day to remind you for your pledge, and we don't have that time, people. So y'all know right now, July 28th, Richardson Park, Prairie Avenue, behind Roger Williams Middle School, the park behind there. Make sure you're there or be square, okay? Chesson Worldwide Communications 360 will be there. And if you won't be on that video, you better be there, because this is a stardom summer and hitting the park.
Yes.
Morris?
Thank you, my man.
Got the party really going on. Honey's on the dance floor with Dame, leaving this party jolly early morning.
Lights, camera, sunny outside, paparazzi, big fix, now it's action time. Hey.
It's so confusing. This music's booming. I like the way she's grooving. Don't stop, keep moving. It's so confusing. This music's booming. I like the way she's grooving.